Good evening and welcome back to Fleece TV. I know we've been away for a few days, been a little bit busy, but we're back now and thank you for joining us. It's time for a clock. I just wanted to thank my good friend Ray Fletcher, who has brought my clocks back to life. We've had all three of them moved because we've been decorating, and none of them were kind enough to restart of their own volition. So Ray came over and sorted it out for us. Thanks, Ray, as you've been doing for the last 17 years for me. As you can see, I'm pulling a pint of otter. Yeah, so all our beers are at the moment, the ones we've got on this evening, are animal based. So we have Pig's Ear, Mad Goose, and this lovely one from Otter. Except this one. Why? Greetings. Anyway, here we go. There's a lovely pint of Otter for you. Yeah, we know, and we're working really hard. The guy is creeping about behind us. No. So the Cascale makes me think about today. We've been on a journey, been on a little road trip in the Mazda, and I had the roof down, got stuck in Bidford, and reminded me as we drove through the various villages of Bidford and Wixford of Mr. William Shakespeare's various names for the little villages round these places, like Piping Pebworth, Dancing Marsden, Haunted where? Hungry Grafton, Dodging Exford, and Papist Wixford. Why? Don't know. Beggarly Broom, but Drunken Bidford, that's where we were passing through. So anyway, but I went up to get my spectacles sorted out, and very kindly by my very good friend of many years, Andy Davis, and fellow Morris dancer, who sorted me out there. You see, look, Mum, if you're watching, they're not dropping off my face. Look at that. Andy said he came over on Friday night, and apart from the amazing pint of fantastic foaming ale, which he was very pleased to be able to indulge in, the thing that he really liked was the fact that he could meet people who he hadn't seen for ages, which is what pubs do. So, you know, Zoom can only go so far, I would say. But anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to move over to a little visit I had to St Leonard's Church, and a study of a beautiful stained glass window, what I was involved with organising. So over to me in a church. So here I am in the wonderful, beautiful St Leonard's Church in Brepperton, looking at the asparagus window, or the village window, which was a daft idea of mine some 10 or 12 years ago, don't know. But anyway, it features the different aspects of the village, and including the church itself, of course. The Brepperton Silver Band, who we will dearly love to hear as soon as they're allowed to play. The school, the first school, Brepperton Village School. The Royal British Legion, which based just across the road at the social club. And of course asparagus. And very important, our village in asparagus. And the Fleece Inn. So there you go. A very beautiful window. Very pleased to have been part of that. But you can see the churches. Quiet, which is what it's designed to be on a day like today. I've got it all sectioned off. So, and you put a little red dot down to show where you've sat. It means that they're not having to clean everything just in case. Over there is a memorial wall for the fallen of the two wars and so on. And behind that door is a secret bell chamber. Anyway, hope to be able to use this bit of footage soon. But for now, from Fleece TV in St Leonard's, goodbye. Welcome back. It would appear that my description of otter ale, when you see it on the subtitles on the Book of Face, is altar, which I think is quite appropriate given what we've just been showing. So we had one of our very regular viewers on Fleece TV. Pam and Spike were actually came to visit us in person over the weekend. It was really lovely to see them, and as it has been for lots and lots of people who've come back into the pub, new people and people who've been here many times before. And I'd like to thank all our customers, old and new, who've given us a go. Now we've been reopened for since a couple of weeks, just over a couple of weeks. So thank you so much, and please come along and have a lovely, safe but spectacular visit with us here at the Fleece Inn. Now, I just wanted to also, Robert Huey's, hi Robert, who's tuned in all the way from Canada, and thanks Robert, and hopefully you'll be able to get to stay with us very soon. We have a customer, so I'm just going to tell Ness so she can go and stick her head out the door. There you go. Thank you, Ness. You're welcome. It's working like a dream, So, but hi Robert, nice to see you. But I just wanted to mention a couple of other things. If you come down to see us, our fuchsias are extraordinary in their flamboyancy. Hopefully we'll be able to see those shortly. Maybe not tonight, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, and for the rest of the summer. But I just wanted to mention my good friend, Pete Duncan, otherwise known as Haggis. And we had his funeral and we had his wake here in the village yesterday. Passed away at a fairly tender age, and very sadly missed. One of the great characters of Bretforton, and pretty regular visitor to the Fleece. One particular time, New Year's Eve, I locked up the pub, went to bed at approximately 5 a.m. I think, and got up at 9 a.m. the next morning, and 4 hours later, there he was asleep on the landing because I locked him in the gents. There you go. So. But here's to you, Pete. Bless you wherever you are. Cheers. So, we're nearly at the end of my rantings for tonight. You'll be pleased to know. But just wanted to say thank you all for coming back and joining us tonight. We are trying to get some structure into Fleece TV, and we'll be looking to do more regular slots, and we'll let you know what they are. We're carrying on with our amazing Monday night quiz, so if you fancy a bit of quizzery, Monday night's the night for you, 8 o'clock on Zoom or Facebook Live. But it's festival season, and misery on misery, festivals aren't happening. But as we know, Glastonbury is just a couple of weeks ago, and isn't it a funny thing? All those things we had lots of fun with in Zoom time are now passing by into history as we get used to seeing each other in person again. But this is an instance. Oh, hang on, we're going on. The team manager's trying to say something. Oh, yes. No, sorry. Yeah. Excuse us, just a moment. Need to pull a pint. But while I'm doing that, we're going to go all the way to live from the Fleece, or at least he was alive when he was here. Julian's joke.
I've written a very sad book on escalators, lifts and conveyor belts. It's a very moving story. Oh.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Jules. Another amazing piece of wonderment. The festival season is, as I said, it's sadly not really happening this year, and our artistic director over behind the camera is very ms about that, and quite rightly, because it's such an important part of life. But our friends the Applebys are no slouches when it comes to making sure things happen when things haven't been happening. So here is, to finish tonight's Fleece TV, Unworthy Farm.
Hi, my name's Mark Ratcliffe and I'm here with Joe Wiley at Worthy Farm and a few of the Keevis's cows in the background. This year would have been the 50th anniversary of Glastonbury, which has become an institution in the UK. Glastonbury has become a byword for big name bands on the pyramid stage, for aging stars, declining stars on the legend slot on a Sunday afternoon, and for up and coming bands all around, dotted all around the stages at Worthy Farm. So Joe, what have we got for them this evening?
Oh wow, it's so sad. There's the pyramid stage over there, just a wreck of its former self. And then over there is good old Breeden Tor. So everything's the same as normal, but no music, no people. So sad. But we thought we'd maybe try and make it a bit of fun, because this is the 50th anniversary after all, and so we thought, well, let's have a look back at some of the bands of the past. So sit back or jump around or do whatever turns you on to these bands of the past of Glastonbury.
Take your glasses off.
This is a real thrill and a real treat. Now, how many of you go so far back that you'd remember a song of mine called Jolene?
Well, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. And oh, it's so much fun, isn't it, Glastonbury? So sad that we won't be having it this year, but it'll be back, and Emily tells us that it'll be bigger and better than ever next year. So we'll have loads of fun. We've had so much fun, haven't we, Mark, at Glastonbury?
We have, Joe, and it's such a shame it's all coming to an end, and it's not the only thing that's coming to an end. It's all our Zoom quizzes and dressing up on a Friday and a Saturday night. That's all finishing. So thank you all for everything you've done, and we'll always remember these times forever. Thanks a lot, everyone. Good night.